No, I wasn't able to click. Not random. Okay, I guess we play Vietnamese. Did Vietnamese have any changes? Paper money was like cheaper. I don't think Vietnamese had any other changes though. Sicilians. Someone remind me if Vietnamese had any change. I don't think they did. So cheaper paper money is the only change, okay. Okay, now this is the first time I play against Sicilians. See how he approaches the new dungeon direction. If it does a dungeon, I might do like a tower rush type of thing. I think that's gonna be the weakness of the dungeon opening. Potentially. Paper money got cheaper, inflation as well. What do you guys think about deer pushing these days? It's like, I wouldn't say it's a must thing to do, but since map generations are usually fairly balanced now, you don't have these crazy outlandish map generations anymore, more often than not. Which means that people can justify deer luring way more. So at this point it's like, it's more of a risk to not push deer than to push deer. In the past you were always scared that you could lose your sheep or your boars and such. But now that risk isn't really that evident. Also a lot of people don't really lay anymore, right? The question is it good or is it bad for the game? You were asking about the deer thing yesterday, were you? Did I answer? I don't remember. The reason I'm asking is because there's been a discussion on the map amongst in the pro Discord where they're talking about eventually changing the variables of deer, where it's like that there can be games with deer and games without deer, and the distance for deer can be way different as well. But I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because that just adds another RNG aspect to the game. There are plenty of them already. I mean, this is specifically to King of the Desert as well, where... Yeah, I'm not sure. But I already think King of the Desert has a lot of RNG in the fact that the map, you don't know whether you're going to get an open or a closed map. I feel like if you add deer RNG into that as well, picking the Civ is going to be a total gamble, and just pray you get a good map for the Civ, which you're already kind of doing. On my elo you don't push deer, you build another mill. That's fair. Because you're a noob, Sunam. Don't really build up like this very often without the mill. I want to try and get some early aggression with the arms. To potentially punish a dungeon opening. We save wood as well in our eco upgrades. That can be nice. Well, now he knows. Better fear the Vietnamese man-at-arms opening. It looks like a single lumber camp because he has 6 on it. Or he kind of walled. Let's enter on the deer angle. Or the berry angle. Knows where my scout is. This could be bad. I'm just gonna try to meet up. There we go. Run! Stop microing, man. Oh, he did a dungeon there. So he's opening scouts then, right? Should be. Oh, that was a risky move by me. Luckily he wasn't paying attention. These men-at-arms are very likely not gonna accomplish much. But the presence, the mere presence, okay, there's a stable. So he went for the dungeon into stable. But I feel like now I can potentially justify a... what if I just... what happened there? Why did he go that way? Still don't have wood upgrade. I'm gonna go fletching instead. And I'm gonna do a tower rush follow-up. Wish me luck. This is totally my style. I just want to try and punish the dungeon opening. Let's see if it works or not. Not like this. Sergeant! What a troll! I think you go there. Stretching my eco very thin. I wonder if he sees this. Do you see the tower now? I'm gonna wall it up. We don't know where his scouts are. I know where his scouts are. Still, no, it's not open. Let's see if the top side is open though. Spills are a little bit exposed. I think I'm gonna do a lumber camp up there. I can always make a second tower. Yeah, he walled the top side for sure. Why did I try the masterpiece? We have the wood now. We can do a second lumber camp and then continue the tower rush. We're not getting massive value from this so far, but its woodlands are terrible. That is true. Okay, we got the food. Now we start hitting his farming. With that wood income herding, I would say the odds of him having the equal to add like a range and skirms. Oh, he's doing a dungeon now, so he must be taking stone himself. I think he's sending the scouts home. Definitely sending the scouts home. Otherwise he wouldn't be engaging like this. Hurry! Yes, armor. I can afford another tower. Okay, we grouped up with our army though. I'm fine with this, and then we just place another tower like here. Don't think he can engage me even with armor. I think he wants to though. Oh, he's gonna build another dungeon. Oh, his scouts are forward. I think I'm showcasing him right now. Very much part of the awkwardness with the dungeon opening. Exactly how I predicted after the games I've played. I think he's going home with the scouts again. 7 bills in the queue. He's taking wood on the top, so let's try to punish that. Don't think he has much of a response or counterattack option at the moment. So I think I just want to send all my units forward. Already building a dungeon there. Build one here instead. But I think his next issue is gonna be my castlage time. You probably know he's gonna be castlage very soon as well, but gotta be annoying. I think we just sit and wait at home. It's moving down. It's probably gonna try to take wood down there. Fine with that. I'll focus my aggression. Just keep this army aggressive now. We don't need to add more towers forward. It's fairly safe though, at least for the time being, while I am still feudal age. A wood upgrade? Oh my god, I thought I did it earlier. Damn. I don't think that's worth it for him. It was one archer. I was sure I did it earlier, man. That hurts. But at least the castlage time seems good. That was also not worth it for him, in my opinion. Hello? No wood for you, my man. Where is it? Where is he gonna take wood? Feels Margugo, man. Feels Margugo. I think he might be coming to engage his army. Okay, so he's now gonna be worrying about that. And in the meantime, I come with the second army here, where he's moving his woodline next. Oh, never mind. Can't. Oh, I still cannot use this woodline. Okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna come there. I was wrong. Would like a TC there though. And I would. Guess we take the front one. There's even a game where I would consider getting pikemen upgrade out for just my few units since it's so cheap. Poor guy. I feel like I shouldn't be laughing, but I enjoy this. It's fun. Castle drop his wood next. Down the road, down the road. All in due time. All in due time. What? Stop microing. Let's just run away. Okay, this is where we add ranges and we go cav archers or something. Be a bit more active. Dungeons everywhere, yep. Let's hope for his sake he has one on that stone as well. Oh. Do the same to you? Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Okay, I'm gonna go sit under this. Yeah. Hello? I'm okay? I guess I may have had a target fire thing there. Another one. Or a misclick. But hey, now I have extra damage output on the dungeon, so that's great news. The villagers do a hell of a lot of damage to those things. He's farming there. I think he's coming to engage. Or, oh, he was just escaping. There's a little bit of idle time for him, I would say. But once he gets Bodkin Arrow, I will not be able to stay where I'm standing with my crossbows right now. I think I will suddenly be in reach. Heroville. I was starting to steal his farm, so I was gonna take them and delete them. Yeah, I think this was a really good showcase for also how to punish the immediate dungeon, right? When the arms forced the dungeon up on the berries, because the woodland was walled, so there was only one other point I was gonna target. So I target his berries with the men at arms. He forces the dungeon there in order to build a stable, and then he's weak everywhere else from potential follow-up, right? I think when you go stable opening, this is definitely a weakness. With range opening, you have more utility or mobility. Not mobility. You have more ways to defend because a range unit combined with spears is hard to deal with just scouts after men arms follow up. But if you have your own archers or skirms, it's a bit more easier to like zone this off and make sure you don't get 4 towers on you. Yeah, his wood situation was definitely a bit rough in this game. Back what happened. This man didn't take wood. That's what happened.